another episode, and I have no idea which one this one is. I'll have to look here in a minute, but I survived Frogwarts for the last year. It was so much fun. Frogwarts was put together by the Black Needle Society, and each year they did a box and then a online retreat. I've been going since year 2. This is the year 7 cup. I love the cups. The cups are one of my favorites out of the boxes each year. They're so well made. And yeah. But man, it was so much fun. It was so much fun. And yeah, it was a blast. But I am tired. I am very, very tired. Total stitches for the week. And this is why I'm tired. 8,480 stitches. Yeah. This week it's going to be a lot lower. I did finish the year 7. I made lots of progress on my Harry Potter banner, but I only worked on one other whip, and that is Nora Corbett's Peacock. And I got 175 stitches through here. And that is it for any other stitches. Now, let me put this up. Okay. So, my Harry Potter banner, all together, including year 7, okay, 8,305 stitches on my banner. Now, at the top, I added the yellow swirl. It's not showing very well. It shows more in person, so I might frog it and pull another yellow. Then the train, I started the train. It's up too far. It's in the wrong spot. So I need to frog this because I had planned on working more on the train. But for starting in August, because I'm not stitching on this no more this month, I've got enough. I am dividing this pattern up into 10 different sections and then have 2 months of catch up. So January will be a catch up month and July will be a catch up month. But how I'm dividing it, the train will be 1 month. The swirls and the owls will be another. So that's 2. Then year 1, and I did get some stitching on there. Year 2, I got quite a bit there. Year 3, year 4, and I got quite a bit. Now, I've got 5, 6, and 7 now done. So year 7 is done. And then down here, oh, I finished all the footprints. So that was another finish I got. And then I put like a curtain rod, and I put Voldemort's wand end. And then this is going to be Gryffindor. That's going to be August. And then Ravenclaw, Slytherin, Hufflepuff. And I was working on this, trying to get it all placed when I was trying to stretch out my stitching for this for the prompts. Because during Frogwarts, you would have an hour to stitch and it would have to fit the prompt. Well, year 7 fit the majority. And there was some that only year 7 would fit. So I was stretching it out as far as I could. But each one of these would be a month. I went ahead and rolled the dice and it came up with, or spun the wheel, the Gryffindor crest. So I started working on it and it'll be hanging down, and then that will be all for this. So in August, I plan on finishing that. Each month, I will spin my little wheel and decide. Yeah, but it is up for now. So this is Season 6, Episode 28. I can see it now. I'm tired. I am tired. Now, tomorrow is my birthday. With Craft and Books, we're doing a little event for my birthday. Well, they are doing an event for my birthday. And for my birthday, instead of starting something new, because, you know, I'm trying to work through my whips, I decided I wanted for everybody to pull out a birthday whip, whether it's their birthday or what they started for somebody else's birthday, and work on it. So we're working on something we've already started and not starting something new. And mine is my birthday start from last year, which is Bluebird's Princess. So I'm hoping to finish Hogwarts, well, the Harry Potter banner, I'm trying to finish by next July. That's how come I've got it divided up. This I want to finish by next July. If I do 2,000 stitches each month, then I will finish this by my birthday next year. So I need 2,000 stitches for this month on Bluebird's Princess. So I want to finish the seahorse and work on her tail. I'm going to save the other seahorse for a little bit later. I cannot do the beads as I go on this one unless I put it, oh wait, I do have a cute snippet of fit in. So I might go ahead and start doing some beads. But today and tomorrow, I know for sure, I will be working on this and maybe longer until I get to the 2,000. So, Bluebird's Princess by Mirabilia. So that's my birthday whip. And I got some birthday presents. Well, one stitching related. Everything else was household or book related. So a dear friend of mine sent me this, and it brought tears to my eyes because I so was not expecting it. And there's something in here that I want to start. Well, there's a couple that I want to start as soon as possible. So she sent me several patterns. So I'm going to show the patterns first. It's on Monster Time because she knows I love Halloween. And Philly Weight Designs. Then this one I want to start soon. This Wicked Hallows Eve by Designs by Lisa. This one I want to start as soon as possible. She knows I love my reading. And all the flosses. So, I mean, yeah. Yeah. And this is by Rouge Stitchery. And it's Introverts Avoiding Conversations. Books helping introverts avoid conversations since 1454. So true. And this one I have to start as soon as possible. And I'm just trying to, all weekend I've been thinking of how I want to organize it because they're done by individual patterns. And I want it to be all in one piece. And Lighthouses Here and There by Tidewater Originals. So these are lighthouses of Scotland, Ireland, England, Canada, Alaska, Hawaii, and a few other states. And then it has this one. So that's another pattern. So what I'm thinking is putting them in this order and putting the one that's in the back right here. I don't know if that'll work or not. But I want to do all of them. All of them. If I had a blanket, an Afghan, I might do them that way. Oh, that would be so cool. I do have some Afghan fabric in there. I don't know if it would work. I don't know, but I want to start it soon. But that's not all she sent. And I would love to put the lighthouses on this fabric. Look how gorgeous it is. But I got to measure. It's Jobeline 28, Babbling Brook by ABC Stitch Therapy. It's just gorgeous. Gorgeous. Then, that's not all. More flosses. Yeah. Then, I so wish these were just a tiny bit bigger because I would put my letter on here. My Nora Corbett letter. Because they're just gorgeous. And I think it's just a touch too small. I'm going to measure. But I am hoping. So, 2 pieces. My birthday card. Needles, because we always need more needles. I was about to have to order some more. Because during Frogwarts, I lost. Well, first I lost 2. Then I found one of those. And then another part, I lost 4 needles at once. I found them, thankfully. But overall, through the weekend, I've lost 1 needle. And I got to find it. And I had 1 needle break. Some more fancy floss. Then, a zipper pull. By Pam Clark. There's 2 more things. So, Spellbound by Yolanda Designs. I want to start this one soon too. And then another piece of Lugana. Yeah, she spoiled me for my birthday. And you know who you are. Thank you so much. I loved it. I loved it. Okay. And all other birthday gifts is either household or books, so I won't go through those. But it's been a great weekend already. And yeah, I am tired. It was a busy weekend. It really, really was. But it was so much fun. And I hate that it was the last one. They are doing a reunion for Frogwarts next year that's in person. I'm not doing that. I don't do in-person retreats. My anxiety can't. No. No. I get anxious when I think about it. So, yeah. I am zoomed out because I zoomed from Wednesday night. I took a break Saturday through most of Sunday. Yeah, except for when I was sleeping. I was zooming. It was so much fun. But that was it. They're not doing Frogwarts again, except for the reunion. Then in 2028, I think it is, they're starting the Hunger Games. I don't like the Hunger Games that much, so I won't be joining in on that one. Yeah. It is what it is. But I cannot believe I did over 8,000 stitches in a week. But it turned out so good. It's turning out so good. And since I only have to frog that one bit, I don't think I did that bad. And that was 150 stitches. But it is what it is. I hope everyone has a blessed day. And I will see you next week. Hit like, subscribe, and join me again.